I just want to say shout out to the homie. Second time that I striked on KDs in 2024. But the homie hit a pair, so I'm going to review it and think about if I'm going to go back and grab my own pair. Because I'm getting sick and tired of sneakers app, yo. Like and subscribe, check me out on all social media platforms. Let's hop into the review of this nice clean shoe. Today we'll be going over the KD4 Weatherman. As you can see, there's the KD box, reminiscent to the last pair I had on the channel. What pair was that? The Nerfs? Wasn't the Nerfs. The Galaxies, which was the same homie who hit that pair, and I did not. So, thank you, Ro. It's getting kind of ridiculous out here, but it is what it is. I'm glad you copped. KD4 Lush Green Volt Black, size 10. Not a 13 today. It's a sad day. It's a sad day.
But I'm digging the KD4s are coming back out.
Arguably the best KD number of all time.
Don't even know if that's debatable. Like, I like the 9s. I think I like the 10s. I just think the 4s are just the best one. Opening up the box, you agree with the regular paper. And this pair, actually, I'll take that back. He didn't win. Maybe he did get from retail from that eBay club thing that he signed up to. So shout out to eBay. As you can see right here, it's a little eBay thing right here. I'm not lying. He got his pair from eBay, but he's like in the collector's club or whatever it's called. So, like, once every quarter, they let you get a pair of shoes for retail. I think he chose these, which is fitting and appropriate, and I appreciate him doing that because, you know, he got some other shoe, but this is iconic to us or the people from my age because back in the day when these dropped in 2011, they were fire. In front of me, you have the KD Weathermans. If you're not familiar with the KD4, you just gotta go look it up, all right? If you don't know who the Slim Reaper is, besides like the memes with him balding, you gotta look up KD. I actually met KD. He's tall as met him when I was like 22 or something. He's from Maryland. I live in VA. He was at a Lifetime hooping with us one night. Not hooping with us. He was hooping and said, yo, can y'all play on that side of the court? We all moved away and just watched from afar. But back in the day, he was the scoring champ. And this came out around the time that he was a back-to-back two-time scoring champ in the NBA. And I believe Make It Rain was popping out. So it's like another ode to this, like a little small side pseudo story about he used to make it rain. Get it? Get it? But apparently, if he didn't play basketball, his first love was to be a weatherman. Like the people on TV that told you it would be 80 degrees and 20% of rain, and then it rains no matter what. They lied to you. Those people. So this shoe has Hyperfuse, which was very big back in the day. I felt like Hyperfuse and Hyper anything and fuses was all the talk of the town, like on Hyper Dunks, RP Kobe, because y'all know that Kobe, right? And then shoes like this. So this has synthetic materials with Hyperfuse essentially on the top of your shoe. Zoom Air for the technology inside. That is really the shoe. It has a mid strap. This one's kind of weird and funky. Black and green for the mid strap. Underneath it says adaptive fit for the strap right here. Strap. This is, I mean, I really went over this shoe that fast. I mean, as you can see though, it does have the thermal print in the back, whatever KD's name's on the back right there. It has the thermal wear in the back. There's a Nike swoosh right there on your medial side in green, but on the lateral side, that swoosh is yellow on the actual strap. The laces is green, majority of your upper and that fuse is green. Like I said, the thermal print's in the back. If you didn't care for that, there's also a thermal map on the bottom of the shoe, a translucent outsole with the thermal bottom underneath. Like I said, the Zoom Air technology. So hoopers love this shoe. And yeah, you know, these shoes are supposed to be inspired by the athlete. So when I had the 9s or the 10s, they were too narrow because his foot's like long and narrow. So I could never hoop in KDs, even though I loved them. But yeah, this was everything, or the KD4 was and maybe is everything for KD lovers. And this initially dropped in 2011, but we just got a new rendition in 2024. Price point I believe was $150. Maybe it was $130. I think it was $130. Size 13. They're currently going for $220. So if I want to go get it, it's $220 before fees. It's like $260 for real. I don't know. Not for a shoe that's narrow to me and I can't really fit. But I love the shoe. I just don't own my own pair, which is unfortunate. It also has 2 insoles that has like a have a nice day weather type talk or whatever. Make sure y'all see pictures of that. But yeah, it was inspired because he wanted to be a weather analyst, and that's all the shoe is. But it's like a piece of Nike basketball history that like is beyond iconic. Like I said, he's from the DMV, so it's probably another reason why my boy wanted to cop this pair. But my other homie caught these too. I just can't hit KD. They actually shock dropped these, and I think I missed it by 5 minutes. Like 2 p.m. random shock drop. But I love the shoe. I just wish they weren't as narrow. But, you know, I'm going to try to get the Nerfs. Maybe the Texas joints or the Op Pearls. Who knows? Keep coming up with KD4s. Yeah, this grip on the bottom is tough. I just know they're going to be tight. And that's a my PGs run small too. So I think I have 14 in PGs even though I wear 13. So if you're thinking about the shoe, hey, that's a good fact. Let me make sure I tell you this. If you have a wider foot, maybe go half size up. I can't testify to that because I actually got this pair in before he tried this pair on, my homie. But all other KDs I've ever tried on fit snug or they're tight. So think about that. Maybe a half size up if you're a wide footer. I'm a big foot gang member, wide feet, long feet, all that. So think about half size up. Let me know if you would cop these for the $130 to $220 range depending on your size. If you're 13, like I said, it's $220 before fees. Let me know if you would cop these, and let me know if you prefer that they had orange or black laces in them. But I think this shoes is fire. Automatic grade for me, retro-wise, is I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10 because I know they run narrow, and I don't have the pair, so I'm getting tired of that. Because no one was caring about KD4s until they announced them again, and then the resales wanted to cop them. So the next video, I'm gonna holler at you. That was fast. eBay. Check out their club to get their shoes, and shout out to Ro for let me review another pair. I did a more in-depth review of the last range, the Galaxies. If you think I rushed through this today, just wanted to show y'all KD's because he deserves his flowers.
Bye bye.
Because he was the truth.
Bye-bye.
I mean, he's still the truth, just not that much for the new generation. Yeah.